today we're making an obby in 1 minute, 10 minutes, and 1 hour. Let's go! Let's start with the 1 minute obby in 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, so first, I'm not even gonna play any games. Just import a bunch of parts. Keep it very, very, very simple. Make this like this base plate area thingy. And we're just gonna take this. Alright, I got like 20 seconds. And lastly, just to delete the base plate so you actually do die. And just expand this a little bit. Alright, time's up. This is not as bad as I thought. Hey, the obby is playable. Let's go into play. Bruh. Alright, so I did forget to anchor all the parts. But let's just pretend that I did anchor the parts. Cut me some slack. Now, is it playable? It actually is pretty playable. I'm not gonna lie. Still almost died. But it is okay. But yeah, for 1 minute, this is not horrible. Yeah, hopefully we do better in 10 minutes because yeah, this is not good. All right, now for the 10-minute obby. The plan is to make a couple more levels than the other one and try to get some checkpoints in and just make it look better overall. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1 now. All right, so just basic start off. Let's get a part in, and we actually don't have to rush as much this time, so I'm just gonna actually resize it to what I want, and I'm gonna do a similar pattern to what I did before, but not exactly the same. Something like this is okay. This is pretty good. So that's one level. I'm just gonna speed run this, and then you guys are gonna see the rest. Alright, so at this point in the video, I started making just checkpoints for the obby, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not know how to make obby checkpoints that well because I still am new to Roblox scripting. So I ended up looking up a video like 2 days ago, like while I was planning this video, and I actually came across a channel called Pineapple Dev, and I actually watched his obby checkpoint tutorial, and it was actually beautiful. So I kind of used his similar system. I just changed up the script a little bit, but for the most part it's the same. And yeah, they came out phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, the scripting was pretty easy, and all you have to do is make the checkpoints yourself and you're set. With only a few seconds left, let's hurry up and place these checkpoints really quick. If you guys do look on the left side of the screen, I did leave the checkpoint system that Pineapple Dev left in his video. I'm going to try to link that in the description as well, or you could go over to his video and check it out for yourself. Unfortunately, I was not thinking about using that model beforehand before I just made it myself, but at the same time, I would have been cheating if I did use that model. So at least I did kind of make it myself. Got like 20 seconds left, and now just make sure everything is anchored. Okay, perfect. I kind of forgot to put something under this one, but it should work. It should work still. So we spawn. There we go. So as you guys can see, the checkpoint is counting. The obby is pretty playable so far. Hey, like this is actually not bad for 10 minutes. I'm actually proud of myself because honestly, yeah, that was a little extreme. Wait, the checkpoints aren't working. Wait, that was 3. 4 is not working, bruh. Alright, so when we go over, 1 works, 2 works, 3 works, and it stops working after 3. Okay, so after taking them all out, all I had to do was drag the checkpoint into the folder. I didn't even realize it wasn't in there. Good job. Alright, now for the hour-long obby. Honestly, I think I could do a pretty good job with this, and I have a very interesting system that I want to kind of integrate into this obby, so it's not just like, you know, a plain 100 level obby with rainbow colors and stuff. You know, I'm trying to make it different. So I actually have a very unique system that I'm going to try to make, but that's after I make the levels. So let's go ahead and just start making the levels. You guys don't need to see me make levels again, so I'm just going to kind of time lapse through it. Yeah, I have 1 hour. Alright, so I know this is not a lot of stages and I'm only like 15 minutes in, but just hear me out. Like, I'm a slow worker, but it's gonna be good. So I did add all these random orbs everywhere, and what I'm gonna do is have them move side to side so that if you do get hit by it, once it touches you, you lose all your HP. I'm done with building levels for now because I want to get to the main system just in case it takes too long. So now that's like 20 minutes into the hour, so we have 40 minutes left. Alright, now that we're done implementing all the basic scripts, you're probably wondering, like, what's this main program or function of the game that I keep talking about? To me, it is a pretty solid idea, and I haven't seen any other game do it, at least that I've played. I might be wrong, but pretty much I'm going to add a timer from level 1. So let's say you have 20 seconds to do this obby, and if you don't make it or you die, the time gets reset and then you respawn over here, back at the checkpoint you're currently at. And then once you get to the next checkpoint, you have 1 second less than you had at this one. So if you had 20 seconds to complete this one, then at this one you'll have 19, then 18, then 17, and so on. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Like if I start at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Yeah, it's actually a lot of time. So I might lower the time to like 15 seconds from the start. And yeah, we're going to implement the system. Well, we're going to try. And then we're going to see if it's actually playable. So yeah, at this point, I pretty much just setting up the checkpoints, and for the main system of the game I am gonna have to change the checkpoint script itself. So I ended up just going into a separate file to test it out and make sure everything's working before I put it in the main game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I did use ChatGPT a little bit because I could not get the original script to work. So I just copy and pasted it into ChatGPT, told it what was wrong, tried to fix it, and I think it's working. Alright, let's replace this script with the new one. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's a very long script, definitely way longer than the other one. It still should work. I did go over all the functions. I did add a couple comments too, just so I could see what it's doing, and also for you guys to understand what the script is doing as well. I forgot, the whole point of this is to display the time on the screen. So let's add a screen GUI real quick, and hopefully it does work. So now in play, okay, the time isn't going down, which is what we want because it's supposed to start when we step on the checkpoint. Now it's actually working. Okay, that's great. So before I do get to the next one, I do want to see if it kills me. Hopefully it does. In 3, 2, 1. Yo, this is phenomenal. I actually can't complain, and the time resets perfectly. So now let's see, once we go to this, it should be 19. It is 19. And then once we go to this, it should be 18. Yeah guys, we did it. You guys don't see this in every obby, do you? Hey, I know like I'm one of the best developers on Roblox, but you know, I still didn't expect this to work. Now let's finish the obby and fix the checkpoints and just make it look a little bit better. Alright, so after working on this obby for like an hour, I think it's pretty good. We had like maybe a little over 10 minutes to finish up the final touches. So yeah, let me show you guys what it looks like. It is beatable. So I'm just gonna go through the whole thing real quick and just show you guys that every level is pretty solid. I lowered the max time at the first level to 16 seconds. So by the time you get to the end, you have like 9 or 8 seconds to finish the last level. I do plan on making this a full game because I really do like the system that I came up with. Okay, you know, sometimes you just have to die. Like, you have to die at least one time. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy that little video, please let me know in the comments. This is my first time doing a video like this, and I think it was pretty successful. Let me know what you guys think about the hour obby, and yeah, like and subscribe.